Hello, I'm Prudence. Today's letter is about a lewd poolside parent.
Dear Prudence, my 13-year-old son's sport of choice is swimming, which means the uniforms are not exactly modest. The initial shock of him wearing so little wore off after about the first practice. I hadn't thought much of it until I met Margaret, whose daughter trains with our group. Margaret openly criticizes the performance of the other children, some as young as 6. When she isn't attacking a second grader, she's making lewd and inappropriate comments about the bodies of the older boys, none of whom is over 18. Recently, my son came home from practice and mentioned that she spent so much time looking him up and down that he was feeling creeped out. After Margaret heard from another kid how my son felt, she made a point to say something nasty to him. I've considered confronting her, but I worry it will only turn into an ugly situation. Am I being too sensitive? I would think that if one of the fathers had made her daughter feel this way, she would be just as upset. Signed, Creeped Out at Poolside.
Margaret needs a dash of cold water to the face, but you should not be the one to deliver it. It would help if you could get 1 or 2 other parents together and all of you go to the coaches and talk about what's going on. Don't sound as if you're on a vendetta, but explain that she disparages and embarrasses the children and she has to be curbed. If they don't do something immediately, continue pressing or take it to the higher-ups if there are any. Your letter also makes me worried about Margaret's daughter. Margaret's behavior is so grossly inappropriate that I think she should be reported to the authorities at her daughter's school. Growing up with Margaret for a mother must feel like drowning.